What I wish I knew at 16 instead of from a textbook is that history isn't just a collection of dates and facts. It's a living, breathing story of people, power, and the choices that shape the world we live in today. Sometimes the lessons are darker than we expect, and the truths are more unsettling than any fiction. Ancient laws weren't just about keeping order, they were about maintaining control over every aspect of life. These laws reflected the values, fears, and ambitions of the people who wrote them. And sometimes the consequences for breaking them were shockingly brutal, designed to send a message that would echo through generations. Let's travel back nearly 3,000 years to ancient Assyria, one of the world's first great empires rising from the fertile lands between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. The Assyrians built vast cities, towering palaces, and a reputation for both innovation and intimidation. Their civilization was advanced in many ways, but their justice system was anything but gentle. Assyrian kings ruled with an iron fist, their authority absolute and unquestioned. Their laws were carved in stone literally and enforced with terrifying precision. When it came to marriage and fidelity, the rules were especially harsh, reflecting deep anxieties about honor, lineage, and social order. According to the Middle Assyrian laws, a husband who caught his wife cheating didn't have to kill her. Instead, the law gave him a chilling alternative, a punishment that would scar her for life, both physically and socially. Instead, he could cut off her nose. This wasn't just a random act of violence, it was a calculated form of punishment meant to leave a permanent mark of shame. Why the nose? In ancient Mesopotamia, the nose was more than just a facial feature. It was a symbol of beauty, dignity, and social standing. A person's face was their identity, and the nose was at its center. To lose it was to lose a part of oneself, to be marked forever as an outcast. Losing it meant instant, lifelong shame, making the punishment as much about public humiliation as physical pain. The act was performed in public, ensuring that everyone witnessed the consequences. The woman would carry the evidence of her crime on her face for the rest of her life, unable to hide from the judgment of her community. Disfiguring a woman sent a brutal message. She was marked as an adulteress and everyone could see it. It was a warning to others, break the rules, and you too could be publicly shamed and permanently altered. The punishment extended beyond the individual, reinforcing the power of the law and the authority of those who enforced it. This wasn't just about one couple, it was about controlling women's bodies and setting an example for society. The law was a tool for maintaining social order, but it was also a weapon used to keep women in their place, to remind them that their bodies and their reputations were not entirely their own. But not all women face this punishment. Elite women, those with wealth or powerful families, sometimes had more protection. They could